Welcome back to San Albertus Asylum. We've got a new batch of dinosaurs in the exchange. Morose would be interesting. Apatosaurus would be kind of interesting, but I don't think we're going to take either of them. I think Morose would be good to pick up after we have a large carnivore in the park like Tyrannosaurus. Something that's very solitary. Right now we have like 8 Ceratosaurus and 3 very closely packed Baryonyx, neither of which would combine very well with these panic-stricken Morose. So I think we're going to skip this for now. Apatosaurus, I don't think I want a second low-tier sauropod. I think I'd rather a higher-tier one later, so I don't think we want to grab that either. So I think we take Polacanthus and Struthiomimus just to reroll this. My day's been fine, Cryo. It's another day. So these guys go into this main pen. There should be plenty of safe margin for them. And then same thing with the Struthies. They also just go in here. Then that's going to be 5 minutes of waiting for the next refresh here for something new and more exciting. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't think I want to really overpay for anything. I mean, there's like an argument for diversity's sake to do it, but I think we'll just kind of stick at least for now to trying to get just good value on our pickups. Just flopping around. All right. And then, yeah, we got our scientists resting here, which is going to take a few minutes. I'm not sure if there's any research I want to push right now, even when they're back. Missing tall leaf. How are you 81%, my friend? Because you've moved all the way over here specifically. I don't know if this is good or bad because I don't know what the other balance in here was like, but we'll try and get it a little bit better. There. Try and get it so that no matter where they kind of are, they end up being pretty good. Yeah, see, the problem is the 2 Camarasaurs are right here together on this side of the pen, and they started on the other side. So they just, wandered over and made my life difficult. It looks like everybody's pretty chill though. So I think we're fine. I mean, we deliberately made this so that it overlapped very strongly. So really, as long as the Camaras are happy, everything else should be. Tall leaf, tall nut. And everything else is the same overlapping ground types for the same trees. There. Now you need tall leaf. Oh my god. Basically just keep doing this, I guess, till it works out a little bit better. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's wait for that refresh. In our downtime, we have done the next level of staff training. We'll also refresh the list. We could grab more Herreras. That might be good. Styrax are good. Coelophysis would be another pen. Camaras. Might want these Camaras too. Okay, so we got 3 good options. I guess the first thing is, how do the margins look on the Herreras? Open space. The Herrera margins look pretty good. So we can grab those Herreras and then grab the Camaras. Skip the Styrax, I think. I think that's what we'll do here. Let's do the Camaras first because of the reduced seller rating. Now I'm hoping combined they maintain a big enough territory in here that they justify their existence. Because I have spent the start of this episode messing with the Camara territory more, and we are technically exacerbating that issue by adding more, but they should be able to handle it. 3. Number 4 coming down. This one looks kind of interesting, like a redder skin. Oh, that's actually blank. Just there's enough like detail in the skin that the blank pattern doesn't stand out. That's not bad. What's the pattern specifically on these guys? I guess it just adds these splotches over top. But there's still like some striping on the tail. That's part of the base color. Interesting. Ballbard Rana. Pretty dark color, not bad looking though. Yeah, their territory's fine. Actually got a lot of tall leaf now. Lonely. You're a liar, man. There's literally another Nasuto right next to you. Ridiculous. Yeah, there you guys go. Might need more Nasutos at some point, because there might... It looks like there might be enough here that there's some weird territory stuff with panic occasionally, but... Oh shit. Feeder's tainted. But it's pretty good already. I don't know if we'll get more Nasutos. Okay, well maybe not you, because you're all the way over there. Ranger Team 1. Yeah, you're literally right there. Perfect. Okay. And then you can go, I don't know, repair yourself. That's fine. Alright, Herrera's. Very low seller rating, but I'm sure they wouldn't deceive us on Herrera sources, right? Probably come in with some disease or something. They are, in fact, Herrera sources. I mean, maybe that's the low seller rating. They just brutally manhandle the dinosaurs they airlifted in. I mean, that is a snap spine. That's bad. That dinosaur's never walking again. Yeah, disease. Not surprising with these low rating guys. Of course, could be silicosis, which means we just gotta sell it off. My day's been fine. I mentioned that earlier. Which one's diseased? Maybe it's not? No, it is still one of the ones coming down. Okay. Cool. Oh, we can speed up. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, rabies. They're giving us a rabid Herrera. Ooh, that's a interesting color combo. Very green and orange. Very weird. I don't think I actually like it, because it just looks like it rolled in rust. But it is very colorful. That one's a little bit more natural looking. See, that's a pretty good look. The black and orange, that one looks pretty good. Which one is this? Great Sandy Desert Papurana. Yeah, Limpopo Pulkarana, Limpopo Pulkarana, Limpopo Pulkarana. So a bunch of those. Svalbard Papu, Death Valley Papu. Yeah, I think that new one's my favorite. This one's not bad too. Regular Limpopo, yeah. A lot of repeats. And this one's the Mangrove Papurana. Yeah, I like this one. This one's not bad at all. Oh, are you guys happy? Almost. There you go. Okay. Cool. Nice clutch of Herreras now. Next up, how much time do we have? I can't see because of view replacement contracts blocks the UI element. And Disease Outbreak is also going to block the UI element. 113. There, we can see it. Okay. We got a minute. I think our ratings... Yeah, so I wasn't sure if this was an issue with loading in or something, but we definitely need more buildings. So we'll do that. Oh, what is the most useless thing in JWE2 that they added to DLC? Good question. Probably an aquatic species. All aquatic species? Looks like we basically need amenities kind of everywhere. So food down here is okay. How are we doing on capacity? Capacity's really good. Yeah, we never really used the first-person camera. Was that... That's not DLC content, though. That was, like, free update stuff. So I would say that doesn't count, right? We can put a strip of amenities here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's start with you. Right there. We'll see if we get 3 in or not. Yeah, aquarium, photo booth. I don't know, stuffed toys maybe. We'll see. We'll go through and check all the buildings after they are all in and they sort their respective demands out. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to fit a third one there, but that's fine. We'll find a different spot to put that one. Aquarium and photo booth. Nothing's going to make me love marine reptiles in this game because I don't care that much about marine reptiles in general. So it's just not going to happen. But if they want to make it better, I think we need more interaction between aquatics and the rest of the roster. It'd be nice if they could do things like snatch pterosaurs out of the air or, you know, other stuff like that. They need like more animations in general. They just kind of swim around. The lagoons themselves are boring. They're just big circular pools in the ground. They don't have anything interesting to add in terms of their design or anything. I think we'll just put this here. It's good that they finally added decorations, but I don't think the decorations are all that exciting. I think they're... I mean, like, I would have easily taken terrain brushes for lagoons over any of the decorations they added. Like, what's the point of adding individual little pieces of coral you can place when that should just really be like a brush? Is this identical? 450, yeah. We'll put ice cream parlor in there for variety's sake. We need tunnels in general. We need bridges and tunnels, like, really badly. I think that's like the biggest thing kind of missing in terms of broad categories. Obviously, we need a lot of attractions, but we have some attractions. But in terms of like bridges and tunnels, there's nothing like that in this game. Everything is very flat, very like placed on the same level basically all the time, regardless of the undulations of the map. So that would be fantastic to see. Okay, this is good. You have no orange in you. Yes. So we might also just be suffering from a bunch of that. Yeah, okay. So definitely we need to like broadly redo all of these because we have to... You have orange. No, you just have stuffed toys. This is probably better. 39.48. We do this and then this. Yeah, 32. Okay. So basically everything's got to be redone. How it's a weird question. Have we ever seen a bridge in Jurassic Park or Jurassic World? I mean, there's definitely stuff with tunnels in multiple forms that comes up. I'm just trying to think if we've ever actually seen a bridge. It doesn't matter whether or not there's a bridge explicitly in the film or the novel. That's actually not important to adding it to the game, but I'm just kind of curious about that now. Yeah, it looks like the same deal here. Okay. Yeah, I think having them integrated with exhibits too would be really cool. Like, if you could actually have, like, an exhibit recessed in the ground and have a bridge cross over it, like, and provide visibility, which paths don't do. Paths should also have visibility. Yeah, the log viewing thing, you're right. That's from Jurassic World. That is essentially a bridge, because it is an elevated thing that people walk through, which I think would be one definition of a bridge. May not be a bridge scientist, but I think that qualifies. Ice cream and a vegan buffet. There's a lot of vegan buffet. I hope you're a vegan and you like boba tea if you come to this park. Because that's all we serve here. Just vegan food. Have fun. Can we... Hey, park ratings. Okay. Progress. That's like official progress. We've been stuck on that for a while. 80%. Really?
Lives depend on it.
Really? Oh yeah, no, these are like capped. Even the new ones we put in are capped. Holy shit, we've been slacking hard. Okay. Food down there would work. Drinks down there would work. Shopping down there would work. Can we fit in a strip of buildings right here? It's going to be tight. Might not fit. Can we move you? Yes. There's a shelter right there. I'm going to assume this one will be close enough. Right. So food, drink, shopping. So drink is the one that's most centralized. So we'll put the drinks in first, tight to this section. The bridge separated the enclosure. I think the bridge went over it. Because I think you basically can see that in the film. I mean, I haven't watched Jurassic World in years, and with luck, I'll never have to watch it again, if we're being honest, because I really don't care to revisit the Jurassic World franchise films. So shopping probably the furthest down. Oh no, food furthest down, because we have food there, so this should be shopping. We'll have to put another power thing in here too, which is somewhat inconvenient, but it's more backup power to keep the park running when things do run out. All right. And lastly was food, right? Shit, wait. Drink? Yeah, food. Okay. And that's gotta get us... Whoops. Gotta get us close here on ratings. And we should by now be able to pop into the exchange for a new batch, I would think. Although maybe not, because we've kind of been paused here while we talked about this stuff and fixed it all up. We could do one donuts. You know, let's not be complete monsters. Let's give them a little bit of junk food. I think another power thing here is probably fine. Okay. To the exchange. I sincerely hope we'll get the missing JP species, which is really just, in terms of film canon, Cegisaurus. I think it's pretty likely. I'd love to have the novel species too, at least the ones from the original novel. Like, if we miss some of the ones from Lost World, fine, whatever. I might want these two Nasudos. Majungas, Minmai. These Minmai are pretty tempting. 424 from an herbivore is pretty good. Alright, let's grab the Nasudos. For sure. I think a couple more Nasudos to finish the herd off here is pretty good. Then the Minmai. So, if we get the Minmai, they have to go in this out of the 3 pens, because they would be our third Ankylosaur. Let's look at the stats. We go to the Minmai. Minmai eats fruit and nut. Fruit and nut. I believe this enclosure is strictly fiber. So fruit and nut is a little rough. Yeah. So I think we'll skip Minmai. Also, if we put in another pen, and we put Ankylosaurids in that pen, we have no Stegosaurids between 4 herbivore enclosures. I'd like, for the sake of variety, to have some Stegosaurids in. Yeah, it's one of my most vivid childhood memories of seeing the original Jurassic Park in theaters when I was 7. So that tells you how old I am. So, skip you. We could grab the Morose again. I'm tempted for the Chung. Actually, is Chung's solo? I'm pretty sure. I think it's yeah, social group 1 to 2 in this game. It was 2 base in the first game. So that's just fruit. What do we have? Do we have a fruit pen? Because the Kamara was nut leaf. Yeah, so we don't even have a pen for fruit, right? How are you missing ground leaf, dude? There you go. Okay, so yeah, we can put in a new pen and start off with a chung. We'll build a fruit pen. Let's do that. I'm going to decide where to put that. All right, we got a new pen for our Chunkingosaurus. Except, you know what? It hasn't built yet. I can't actually grab it because the pen isn't built. Oops. Shop ratings are fixed, by the way. We're at 100% now. 100% on the other ratings. Everything is good, despite what the guest amount here would have you believe. This is probably because I redesigned the tour to accommodate the new pen. I had to chop it up and extend out the full segment here that we're going to put in. Almost built. However, we have a storm rolling in, so we're going to deal with this first. Let's get those shelters cracked open. See what we are in for. Immediately, a gallery is damaged, but we got this guy right here, so why don't you just go ahead and fix some shit. Okay, another building damaged. 2 other buildings damaged. Just grab those. Where's my other Jeep? Just so that I know. Let's do one of these and go to you. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to do. I want him to be in the herbivore pen area. That way he's able to quickly respond here as need be. We do need gates and other stuff set up on our stegosaur pen that we're putting in, but that can wait, I think. Wait. 3 things damaged? Is this still... no, it's not. We have a gate. It's down. Okay, get over there. Fix it. I think that doesn't matter, technically, because that gate is not near any of the visitor areas. So it's actually not, like, dangerous. What is this one? Okay, that's that being repaired. Cool. Okay, easy. Easy. Okay, let's check for fence damages. Looks good. Okay, nothing here. Oh, no, wait. Yep, that gate's damaged. Okay. Fix up the gate. You can go down there and do that. Ranger Team 1, we'll just toss you on a few things as well, too. Fix up that. Fix up a generator. Whatever. Okay, get the shelters opened up. And our chung pen is good to go as well. Okay, so why don't we do a little bit of flattening here. Honestly, it's already pretty flat. Throw in another gate. Probably need another gate over here somewhere. Yeah, because this gate system leads to there, so I guess we just got to put another gate in back here. Let's do that. So gate, and one of these guys, and over here somewhere. Actually, let's put it, yeah, like over here. Because eventually these pens will be expanded out. So we'd have like, yeah, like a station right here. Maybe one here. Probably one over here. It's too many for that guy to handle, but we'll eventually have to probably get a 3rd ranger station in. Oh, I can't assign while he's got a task. That's a little obnoxious. Alright, and Chunkingosaurus finally. Mr. Chung King. My favorite stegosaurid in the game. Why? Because he's cute looking. He's got a nice face on him. I actually really like the waddle for something to differentiate him from a lot of the other stegosaurids. I think it gives him a lot of character. There's that turkey flap under his neck. And he's got some pretty good skin patterns and stuff in this game. Oh, that was probably a generator being repaired. I was trying to figure out why there was a no power icon for a second, but I'm sure it was just that. Okay, ground fruit. So, I anticipate this being a tall fruit enclosure as well at some point. So we're going to stick with cycad. Oh, wait, no, it's literally only cycad grows for fruit. Fruit is the one, yeah, the only one that doesn't have its own brush. Right. So let's just do it like right here. Nice little cycad grove on the far side of the lake for you. You just hang out there and you're good to go, buddy.
Chunkingosaurus has distinctive twin plates that run along
Yukon River,
and it can swing
Calcarana.
its spiked tail called a dagomizer like a massive medieval mace.
He's got beady
This
black eye.
dinosaur best
He's
observed
got a little bit
at
of color in
distance.
there. Like dark brown around the edge. All right, buddy. Have fun. We'll get you a friend someday, maybe. I'm sure we can re-roll immediately. We're gonna do that too. No, 1 minute. 1 minute out. Okay. Also could be a good pen to put in like a morose if we want to. Although I guess we could always throw them in with the notosaurs if we're gonna do that. They probably panic in either case, but no, I think we'll stick with what I said before. We won't do morose until we have a large carnivore pen with a lot of space, something like a tyrannosaur. Polacanthus fighting for dominance. Sure. We did have some new guys, some new Polacanthi. Never really looked at them. That's a blank mangrove. That's a Limpopo Papurana one. That one's not bad looking. I think orange is a good look for an Ankylosaurid. And in fact, we kind of know that that's real. We got this nice little dude here. Little Borealopelta, I think. Or it's possibly Antarctopelta. I always forget which one's which. This is a Borealopelta. But we have color information for one of those guys. I think it's Borealopelta, which actually is like orangish. That comes from studying like fossilized tracers of pigments. I don't remember if they're chemical tracers of pigments or if it was the cell shape. It's a good question. But yeah, I really like when I see an orange Nosaurid because of that. Even though Polacanthus is not the guy. But he's close enough to the guy that, you know, happy to see it. Yukon Calcarana. He's the one who was fighting. He's got some damage there. Yeah, I think those are the three new ones. One blank, two patterned. Also, I gotta say, this Borealopelta, I picked it up from a museum. Son of a bitch has a cloaca. Can you see that? Look at that. He's got a shithole. Amazing. That's what you go to museums for. Realistic replicas. All right. Has enough time passed talking about Borealopelta? Yes. More berries. Tempting, but we'd have to expand the enclosure. I don't really want to do it. Dryosaurus. 3, though, feels like it's bad, because these are going to be sociable. Overpriced Nasudos. We could grab Styrax. The Kentrosaurus would have been good if it wasn't for the Chung King. I'm confident they don't cohab. Okay, well, wait. No, because we have the Styrac pen. We don't have a pen that we could immediately put these guys into without fighting. Huh. This is a tough one. It might have to be the Nasudos and Styrax just for a reroll. A bit underwhelming. But I don't want to grab just 3 Dryos to start a new lock. So, the Nasudos I'm sure are fine. Oh yeah, no, they got all that they need in the world. The Styrax, also really good. Okay. I mean, I like Styrac, that's fine. Yeah, 49. These are both disreputable. I'm going to grab the 2 Nasudos first, actually. Because if they're sick, it gets the medical team in there sooner. Then we'll bring the Styrax in afterwards. So we'll put them here kind of on the near side. Rabies. That is not a problem with our current area. 900k if we remove all disease in 10 minutes. Versus 875 whenever it does get removed. I think we'll roll for this one because it's also not timer based. The other one is like a 5 minutes of no disease. So theoretically, we dart this guy and we're done. So we don't get the Styrax in until this is cleared.
I don't think you're a fool. Prove me right.
Ooh, we're really close to 3 stars.
While you could argue
Old age. Oh shit. Yeah, the park has been going for a while, so now old age is kicking in. I was just about to say, too, we should look at research stuff. So, infrastructure research. 16 if we want to do next tier staff improvement. I don't think any of this other stuff matters. Ooh, tuberculosis and rabies vaccines, though. That's good shit. Okay, If we give her a point in logistics, she can do these jobs alone, which I think is preferable. There you go. You definitely take care of those. Fences, maybe? That is something, I don't know. We could start pushing fences because it is something we'll probably want to do eventually with power. Oh, do we have... Okay, large substation. Yeah, 3.5 stars. Let's do large substation. That's the prereq. So do that. Okay, cool. Everybody's out. Everybody's doing a job.
That these animals are living experiments. They are still deserving of the best care we can provide.
Yeah, I think our contract finished. Yeah, I don't see it, so I'm going to assume it is. Dua's going to keep talking. We're just going to ignore. I need to try to see if I can turn those off. I think I can do it. I think I know how. I just haven't bothered getting the information I need to do it. Because you have to ban characters one by one, so I have to figure out what the characters are called in the code, get a full list of characters we need to ban, and then ban their dialogue. I think it works. I think you can do that. Funny how much he clips into the harness. I like the red Styrax skins. Those are pretty good. Not a bad blank. There's enough like scale detail that a blank skin on this is not.
It very much reminds me of my own.
That's a lithobates. Oh, I like the little color you get on the eyebrow. I didn't catch that previously. It stands out really well in this pattern. A blank Solar Duhosco. 12. Alright. Yeah, you do get it here too. It just, I didn't even notice it. Because this base gray color blends in pretty well. I'll have to go through the Styrax skin sometime and try to find one I really like. Just to see. Six listings, 3 minutes on the reset. Well, everybody's happy, yeah? Looks good, looks good. Comfort 92%, 93%. Missing water. Oh, you've moved too far away from the other. Well, I think there's no downside really to extending that lake out there. What am I doing? Smoothing, right? Yeah. Smoothing is what I'm trying to do. Looks a little steep. Another dead Struthi, maybe? Oh, a Noto died of old age. Okay, well, I think that's also early game dinos, so... Goodbye, Notosaurus. We will miss you as well. There's improved power. So, 5 operational substations, rating 3.5 stars. Here's the question. Can we have operational substations because we don't have power network? I don't know. If we build one of these little guys and we just throw it in here. I was really thrown by the shadow for a moment. I was like, is that a wire? What's it connecting to? It's not connecting to anything. It's just... Yeah, because we can't, like, wire that up. Okay. Oh, so yeah, it doesn't give us progress. So we literally have to build 5 of these and see if it works. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't really want this like disconnected power thing just hanging out here, so we're just going to grab it. We're going to chuck it over here and ignore it. But then we'll just build the other ones later when we're actually at the star rating we need. See if it works. Alright. Oh, well, unfortunately we'll have that little power icon up there the whole time. You know what? You know what? Nah. Fuck it. It's worth almost nothing. We should just demolish it in the first place. It's like 15k. It's irrelevant. It's a rounding error. Okay, 99%. We're in need of another set of shops soon. Which reminds me, I did see that this was lit up. Yes, large amenities are available. Give me large, and give me the other vaccine. Okay, and Dino Exchange is 1 second away. Wow. Crap. Let's do another round, and then we'll probably wrap it up for today. Barry, Kamaras. Do I want 2 more Kamaras? I want these Chunkings. Chunking Pachycephalosaurus, maybe? That might be good. Let's pause. Okay, first things first. Kamarasaurus. What are the Kamaras doing? Maintaining a large territory. Good margins. Not a nut, but we can balance that out because we have extra florist and leaf. We can take more Kamaras. Okay, let's look at Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus. What do you eat? If the Pachycephalosaurus eats the food type we want, maybe we'll take it. Like, really, I'm looking for fruit eaters to go in with the Chunking. Pachycephalosaurus is simply ground leaf. So it goes to the Notosauruses, which are otherwise unoccupied. So they're not bad. But I think we probably want those Kamaras. Good price. Reputable seller, so no disease threat. Same. The Pachycephalosaurus also reputable. Definitely want the Chunkings. So we're going to do this first. 2 Chunkingosauruses. Those are not Chunkingosauruses. We got rused! Oh my god. Gallimimuses. Damn it. We got tricked, guys. We got freaking tricked. What do galleys eat? I think they're just like fucking grass. Well, they're not fucking grass. They're eating it. Leaf. They're a leaf. We literally could have checked. I didn't need to Google it because they're already in the park. That was a me moment. Sorry. Okay. Leaf eaters. There are no other Gallimimuses available on the exchange. They are social, and we only have 2. Alright, I guess we try and keep them. Because I never specified the rule about selling. We sell silicosis because there's nothing else to be done about it. Sorry, is this out of range? Oh shit, it is. I mean, we'll just manually do those. That's not that hard to queue up a couple of manual feeders. We can look at moving them later.
This latest dinosaur, the Gallimimus, it's an opportunistic omnivore that does.
We gotta send that guy some bad feedback on eBay, man. He fucking tricked us. He tried to sell us 2 Gallimimuses as Chunkingosauruses. Unbelievable. We'll chuck these in the Notosaurus pen. Alright, let's grab those Kamaras. Oops, almost put them outside. 1 over here, 1 over here. Can't really see you too well, friend. Looks like unpatterned? Yeah, unless the pattern blends really well, that's going to be unpatterned. They got a nice tail. I like the way the counter shading has the stripes kind of building up into the main area. It's pretty cool. Okay, you're actually already good. Yeah, blank Yukon. Okay, dead. Is that a Struthy again? Okay. Go.
You may well witness dinosaurs.
Other one. It's like a kind of a reddish brown and white one. A little bit of a cow vibe there, maybe. Yeah, mangrove pulcharana. Okay, we're missing a little bit of tall nut. We've got more forest than we need. I think we can just do a bit of that. A bit of forest removal. Should be fine. Okay, there. We've got a little bit of a safety margin on all the ratings. So let's call that a day. And the galleys, 1 Gallimimus, 2 Gallimimus. And then we'll see if they are going to lose their shit or not here. That's the amenities done. Our vaccine finished at some point as well. I guess the big question is, do I want to delete our amenities and rebuild them completely with large ones? Maybe. We're basically at 3 stars. So there's still a lot of park left to do.
Asset transportation complete.
I should have been... Oh no, we were on fast. Okay, still forming your territory. What kind of galley are you? Sonoran Desert Papurana. A lot of the Gallimimus skins really don't live up to their potential. That one's not bad. I like the green and red action in the galley. Yeah, this is like, for like non-film patterns, this is probably the best Gallimimus pattern, this red and yellow one. The yellow and red and green combo, I think it'd look a little bit better if it was like a brighter green. This is kind of a washed out. Actually, it's not so much that it's like washed out, it's that it's mixed with like this orange and stuff. Like if this was a more solid, vibrant green, I think this would be a nice skin combo. Like if it looked more like the icon. Really? You need that much ground leaf? I mean, maybe you just need to expand your territory a bit. There we go. Okay, I mean, they're comfortable, but they won't stay that way during a storm. Okay, so we just keep an eye on more Gallimimuses. Philanthropy. Jesus. Well, we've never seen this before. That's an awful choice. 50% publicity rating hit or lose 2,500,000. Damn. This is why I don't do charity. Alright. We're officially past 3 stars. That's good.
Let's team up on this next objective. You do the work, I'll take the credit.
Let's just do
Win for us
training.
both.
Welfare to 12. Okay, so if we want to boost welfare to 12, which we'll just do because why not? We probably want to get this done first, the training. So we need 16 logistics first. Yeah, so let's do you. Then we'll do the welfare on the welfare specialist, I guess, and that should be fine. Actually, I guess we didn't need to technically do the research. We just needed to allocate the points to not run into a wall later if we come around to doing that. So yeah, we could have just given her a point, given him a point, called it a day. But we had the points left to boost the logistics up to what we needed it to be. That's fine. We can knock that out. It doesn't matter. All right. Before we end. Oh dear. Oh dear. All my generators are running. Yeah, get that taken care of. Okay. We're good. We're good. Ratings check. Boom. 98%. Okay. 100% on here. Great. We don't need a hotel yet. Cool. Capacity on the park is fine. All the dinos are happy. The Kamaras are good. The galleys are not. We'll try to get them fixed up. Can we do another purchase on the exchange, actually? I don't think so, right? No, we can. Well, we'll save that for next time. So until then.